Jeremy Coker, the crew chief for the Star Racing Yamaha team, Monster Energy. Last weekend, a little bit of a hard one for you. What I mean by that is, your rider, Dylan Ferrandis, got into it with your brother, Christian Craig. Everything's good?
Yeah, no, of course, everything's good. It's racing, Of course, I'm Christian's brother, but, my job is here to support my riders on Star Racing. So, yeah, it's always a tough predicament when I even just racing situations, it's hard to watch my riders pass him or him pass my riders. It's who do you root for? But when it comes down to it, this is my job, and this is my career, and this is my team. So, yeah, I have to fight 100% for my boys, my team.
It's racing, and things like that are going to happen. I don't think it was done intentionally or anything like that. It's just, and if you remember coming across that starting line, you see those guys getting into it. I mean, it looked like if Christian wasn't there, he was going to lose the bike anyhow. It looks like he lost traction going into that corner.
Yeah, it was actually a tough spot. Most people probably don't even notice, but in practice, they actually moved the mechanics area back about 15 feet because the direction that corner was going, you actually drifted wide. So yeah, it was definitely a tough spot for passing, but sometimes, like you said, it's racing. Yeah, incidents like these happen all the time. It's unfortunate that the way people are taking it on social media and not looking at it from a racing standpoint. I wish they would just kind of back off on some of the things they're saying.
A lot of those people aren't ex-racers like myself. They've never raced a motorcycle, so they have an opinion, but I don't know if it's the right one.
Yeah, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but if you sit down with Dylan and sit down with even Christian, they both agree, hey, it's racing. Yeah, maybe it was a touch aggressive, but when you're going for a win in the race, it's sometimes you're going to do what you have to do.
Well, I'll put it this way, we're here in Glendale, and your brother got his first win and only win of his career here in Glendale, and I think if it was reversed and Christian was in that position, I think he would have rode just as aggressively. That's just racing.
100%.